I will sell your mother a new son. I will sell your son a new mother. I will make you spend money in my presence. I will rope you into financial transactions that will affect you for years, despite having never met you and despite knowing nothing about your life or financial situation. I am truly just in it for myself. I will run across your neighbor's yard to get to your house faster so I can sell you harder, so I can get more money, so that I can be mature and remodel my kitchen. Before I found door-to-door sales, I was a fucking loser. And now, I bought myself this blazer without even thinking. Because I told your grandmother that the white PVC pipes in her house were gonna leak gas and kill her and her stupid cats. On my first day of door-to-door sales, I was led into a boardroom, and there was a bunch of fold-away chairs folded into a sitting position, lined up. Let's say 20, 30 chairs lined up. The owners of the company would walk in, and everybody would clap. Every day, they would clap. They would stand before us. And those of us who didn't sit close enough to the front would be penalized. They would say, hey, if you had a chance to listen to Tony Robbins speak, if you had a chance to listen to Abraham Lincoln speak, would you not be in the front? You should be in the front every morning because we are giving you the secrets to your future and the secrets to your success in this company. Every one of you here could be a millionaire within the next 5 years if you would only sit up front. I haven't even started exaggerating yet. I remember their beady little money-hungry eyes staring at me, telling me that this was going to be the last job I would ever have to have. I remember the tenseness in their cheekbones as they went house to house smiling at all the people. I remember them telling me how they knew that what they were doing was right because their customers were saving money. I remember them telling me that I should go door to door and tell them that the white PVC pipes in their house could leak dangerous gas and kill their families. I could never bring myself to do it. I wasn't strong enough to be a door-to-door salesman. Every knock was a betrayal to my fellow man. Every sale was the teeth in the neck of a trusting person who thought that the guy at their door with a clipboard and what looked to be some sort of tradesperson outfit had their best interest in mind, when truly they were just a wolf looking for the kill. How fucking depressing. In the morning meeting, they told us stories of knocking on a door, knockety knock, knock, knocking on that door, and being invited into a backyard pool party full of all the neighbors in the neighborhood, and signing them all up for new furnaces and making 10 grand in one night, all while sitting down and eating barbecued shrimps. This was not my experience. This was not my experience. In fact, nobody had this experience, I have a funny feeling. I remember the founder of the company standing before everybody and saying, "My mother did not believe in my dream of building a door-knocking sales empire. But look at her now, she works for me." And then he brought her out, and she came out, this poor old lady, with her face filled with plastic surgeries. And I'm not judging. You're the one that's judging, first of all. I'm not judging that. Objective fact, paraded her around. This is my mother, who did not believe in me. Now she depends on me to pay her bills. These were great guys, by the way. I remember the one time I was actually able to get into somebody's home on my own. It only happened once. Actually, scratch that. It happened twice. The first time was a woman with a newborn baby. She was waiting for her husband to get home. It was about 5 o'clock, and he was out working hard to provide for the family. She let me in the house to inspect her furnace. And as I made my way down the stairs, I slipped, fell into the wall, made a loud crashing sound, and her baby started crying. It was very embarrassing. Very embarrassing. She told me I had to come back in a couple hours and talk to her husband. And when I did, he said straight to my face, "Look, buddy, I know you're a fucking scam artist. I should probably call the police on you right now. I don't know what the fuck they told you, but what you're doing is a scam, and I need you to fuck off right now." I said, "Okay," walked away, and reevaluated my station in life. The second time I was able to get into a home on my own is when I ran into another pyramid scheme person. You see, this door-to-door sales thing was a pyramid scheme. My boss got a little bit of my sales, and if I had somebody working under me, I would get a little bit of theirs. Simple, right? And at the time, I was extremely desperate for money and very young, so I was getting roped into all these different pyramid schemes through job interviews. And I was so desperate at this point that I decided to give this one a shot. Knockety knock knock. But what happens when two pyramid scheme people meet and start introducing each other to their own pyramid schemes? You get a pyramid on pyramid situation. That's what happened in Egypt. Duh. You see, I went inside of his house to check out his furnace, and I was just getting ready to tell him that the fumes were going to leak out and kill his family. It was just was just on the edge of my tongue. I was just about to tell him that he was about to kill his family with dangerous poisonous fumes when he said, "Hey, are you interested in improving your fitness and health?" All of a sudden, he pulls out all these bags of powders and milkshake ingredients and supplements and prepaid meals. And he's trying to sell me. He's trying to sell me on his pyramid scheme, and I knew it was a pyramid scheme because literally a week before, I did an interview with that same pyramid scheme where they took me into a weird garage, and the woman there made me watch a video of her, like, as a teenager singing in front of a large crowd of people in Mexico, and she was like, I was a singer, you see, I was a singer, and now my passion is this company with these supplements, and she made us a smoothie, and she made us watch a video of the founder sitting on a farm talking about health and wellness and your lifestyle and working for the greater good. So I knew it was a pyramid scheme. I almost got roped into that pyramid scheme the week before, and then I joined this pyramid scheme, and then I met someone from that old pyramid scheme, cross-pyramid situation. We called that Egypt, because in Egypt there's more than one pyramid. There's at least two. Yeah. That's what a doorbell sounds like when you're me, romshii. The main point of the story is this. If any asshole with a clipboard shows up at your house, you tell him to leave. If any asshole with a clipboard shows up at you or your mama's house, you tell him to leave. That's all I wanted to say. That's all I wanted to impart. Look, I love you. I'm romshii. I love you. I would never scam you. I would never tell you that there's poisonous gas in your house that's going to kill you and your family unless you make a purchase from my company that results in me getting $1,000. I would never do that because I'm not a piece of shit. And even when I was desperate for money and I tried to do it, it didn't feel right. And if I did get any money, which I didn't, I would have gone and blown it at the casino, like I always do. So what's the difference? What's the big deal? Anyways, thanks for watching, Romshinators. Don't let him in your house. Don't let him knock your door. See you later.